Hello students, very good morning. Welcome to Narayana live classes. Today for class 10 students, we are going to discuss assignment number 21 on differentiation. Let us start with the first question. The derivative of x power 5 plus 3 sin x minus 5 cos x is equal to, fine, with respect to x he is saying. Anyway, he is asking us to find out d by dx with respect to x. So d by dx of x power 5 plus 3 sin x minus 5 cos x, that is equal to. Okay, according to fundamental rules of differentiation, whenever you have plus in between the terms, we can individually differentiate. It means we can write it as d by dx of x power 5 plus d by dx of 3 into sin x minus d by dx of 5 into cos x. Okay, next, if you look at this, it is in the form of d by dx of x power n. d by dx of x power n is given as n into x power n minus 1. n into x power n minus 1 plus here d by dx of 3 sin x. So 3 is a constant, you can bring it out of derivative. So 3 into d by dx of sin x we can do, right? Now what is d by dx of sin x? d by dx of sin x is given as cos x. Similarly, minus 5 into d by dx of cos x. d by dx of cos x is given as minus sin x. So finally the result is 5 into x power 4 plus 3 cos x minus into minus plus, that is 5 sin x. Okay, so the answer is 5x power 4 plus 3 cos x plus 5 sin x, nothing but second option, that is the right answer. Let us see the next question. The derivative of 3 e power x minus 6 into cosecant x plus cot x with respect to x is. So even here he is asking us to find out d by dx, because with respect to x he is asking us to find the derivative of it. 3 into e power x minus 6 into cosecant x plus cot x, that is otherwise. Okay, again using fundamental principles, you can individually write d by dx of 3 power x minus d by dx of 6 cosecant x plus d by dx of cot x. Okay, what is the next step? That is again, as 3 is a constant, you can write it as 3 into d by dx of e power x. What is d by dx of e power x? E power x itself minus 6 into d by dx of cosecant x. What is the derivative of cosecant x with respect to x? Minus cosecant x cot x minus cosecant x cot x plus d by dx of cot x. d by dx of cot x is given by minus cosecant square x. d by dx of cot x is minus cosecant square x. So the answer is now 3 into e power x plus 6 cosecant x cot x minus cosecant square x. Okay, so which is the right option now? 3 e power x plus 6 cosecant x cot x minus cosecant square x. That is nothing but first option for us. Fine. Let us see the next question. The derivative of 2a power x minus 3 log x plus 5 cos x with respect to x. So d by dx of 2a power x minus 3 log x plus 5 cos x. Again we can write it as d by dx of 2a power x minus d by dx of 3 log x plus d by dx of 5 cos x. Okay, that is again 2 times of d by dx of a power x. What is d by dx of a power x? That is a power x times of log a minus here 3 into d by dx of log x. d by dx of log x is given as 1 by x plus 5 into d by dx of cos x. d by dx of cos x is given as minus sin x. So finally you have 2a power x log a minus 3 by x minus 5 sin x. That is the answer for this. Okay, so 2a power x log a minus 3 by x minus 5 sin x, nothing but fourth option for us. Okay, next let us see the fourth question. The derivative of 3 power x with respect to x is, it is a simple question. d by dx of 3 power x he is asking. It is in the form of a power x. D by dx of a power x is how much? A power x log a. So the answer is 3 power x log 3. 3 power x log 3 is nothing but second option for us. Let us see the next question. D by dx of 5 into root x minus 2 by root x. D by dx of 5 into root x. Let me write it as 5x power 1 by 2. Root x I am writing as x power 1 by 2. Minus 2 by root x. 2 by root x I am writing as 2x power minus 1 by 2. That is the first step. Then, using fundamental principles, you can individually write. So 5 into d by dx of x power 1 by 2 minus 2 into d by dx of x power minus 1 by 2. Now, we have d by dx of x power n as n into x power n minus 1. N into x power n minus 1. Using that, we can write it as 5 into n means 1 by 2 into x power n minus 1, that is 5 by 2 minus 1, minus 2 into here also n into x power n minus 1. N is minus 1 by 2 here. If you simplify that, it is going to be 5 by 2 into x power 1 by 2 minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 by 2. So it is x power minus 1 by 2. Next, minus into minus is plus, 2 cancels. It is x power minus 1 by 2 plus 1. That is minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Sorry, that is minus 3 by 2. Okay. So finally, what is the conclusion? We can write this result as 5 by 2 into, we can write x power minus 1 by 2 as 1 by x power 1 by 2, or we can write it as root x. Similarly, plus 1 by x power minus 3 by 2 is 1 by x power 3 by 2. That is nothing but x into root x. X root x value is x power 3 by 2. So the answer for this question is 5 by 2 root x plus 1 by x root x. Which is the right option now? Nothing but first option. First option is the right answer. Let us see the last question. D by dx of 3 into cubed root of x minus 4 by 4th root of x is equal to. So we can write it as d by dx of 3 into x power 1 by 3 minus 4 into x power minus 1 by 4. Okay? 1 by 4th root x. It is x power minus 1 by 4. Again, we will simplify that. That is 3 into d by dx of x power 1 by 3 minus 4 into d by dx of x power minus 1 by 4. Okay? That is otherwise 3 into n into x power n minus 1 minus 4 into n into x power n minus 1, that is minus 4, 1 by 4 minus 1. Simplify that, 3 cancels, it is x power 1 by 3 minus 1, that is minus 2 by 3. So 4 cancels, minus into minus is plus, we have x power minus 5 by 4, right? So if you want to write it with positive exponents, what to write? 1 by x power 2 by 3, or simply x power minus 2 by 3 plus x power minus 5 by 4 in the same form. The answer is given, so we can take first option as the right answer. Okay, so that is the end of this assignment. Thank you. Have a great day.